Good afternoon, chat. How is everybody doing? Mario, wake up. Mario, come on, man. So, we've hit somewhat of a milestone, and I'm really excited to show y'all. But one step at a time. One step at a time. So, I want to begin this. Okay, usually also, this is loud on my end. How do I turn this down without turning you down? I hate streaming from my computer. You'll have no idea. I'd rather be not seated in the... Oh, this doesn't affect y'all. Oh. Well, that's nice. Okay. We've hit a milestone. We finally have gone to Dire Dire Docks. You ready to see it? I bet you're so excited. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see Dire Dire Docks. That's not, wait, no, that's not the right one. Sorry. Y'all are like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see Dire Dire Docks. It's been so long. I'm so excited. As am I. Here we go. Aren't you excited? Whoa. Okay, actually, what I want to do for real, I haven't started Dire Dire Docks. That's the joke. Okay. Usually these streams are really disposable. I don't, like, I wouldn't be like, hey, you want to go back and watch, you know, the build. But this one, I want to go through and I want to double check everything I've done up to this point and be like, how satisfied am I with this? So that means we got to start with 1, which I don't know how to fix the numbers. They're all out of order. I've never figured out how to fix it. I don't know. Where's 1 at? There's 1. So we're going to start with level 1 and we're going to go through everything I've built up to this point. I think that's the best way to do it. Check the music, check all the stars, check just everything, right? I want to be confident that every one of these stages are done. Just period. So we're gonna do that. Then we're going to do Dire Dire Docks, which is just going to be normal Mario Builder, which is us listening to music and building stuff, which is fine. But let's start with outside. Number 1. There's still, to my knowledge, there's still not a way to turn off music, which is unfortunate. Also, I need to pull that up. There we go. Okay. Also, I have misplaced my glasses, and so we'll see how long until my eyes want to bleed out of my head. It's actually not that bad. I've said it before. I don't actually need them, but I would like to have them if I can. So easy to get on the top of the castle, which I'm really not concerned about. I don't love this here, but it's this or nothing, pretty much. Like, you're gonna have this. There's nothing I can really do about that. Same thing with this here and here. Which is unfortunate. There's not a good way to blend that together. Same thing here. And honestly, it feels like it's only this area, because a lot of the other areas are so boxy. It's not really so much of a problem, but I'm pretty sure there is not an option to turn off the audio, as far as I'm aware. Lakitu's here. I don't know if that is smart or not. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I changed that. I was waiting for the boxes to show. I think I'd prefer for you to just have to do something else besides just putting blocks in the level. So it's like, yeah, you know. You want to get on the castle, you probably, you know, this is fine. No stars in this level, no coins in this level outside of the Lakitu. It's all boxed in. I don't see anything that's out of place. I mean, again, this was like the 2nd level we ever built. So it's had a lot of iterations and stuff. So I'm sure it's fine. Also, yeah, we can turn it up. We can turn it up a little bit. As though Mario himself is, you know. But yeah, you're right, because we're just playing right now and not... Okay, we'll keep it a little low. It'll be fine. What else? Anything that might be like physical, like oh, maybe I missed a texture thing somewhere. I'll double check that on my own. But I know I've double checked like this one and many other ones many times. So I'm really content with how this looks. I forgot about the flagpole up there. Can I get to that actually, or is that too high? You might be able to. No, I don't think so, actually. I'll take that back. God, I hate how this game controls. That's a joke! No, I don't. I don't actually hate it. It's a joke. Just a prank, y'all. I don't hate Mario 64. No. This is all boxed in. Can't do anything here. That's there. Got the slope. Was there a... No, that was 64DS that had the box. We've been over this. I don't need to double guess myself on stuff like this. Okay. So I think we're good there. Inside Peach's castle. I redid the ceiling forever ago. So it looks a lot nicer now. Also need to talk to all the NPCs. Bowser's causing trouble, that's fine. Got the clouds. There's Bob-omb Battlefield. Yep, that looks right. Nothing out of place. Hostile enemies ahead and King Bob-omb, that makes sense. This is Jolly Roger Bay. What do you guys say? You'll have to think outside the box. Wow. And that's kind of hard to see, but these are here. Got that one. And then this one, which I just think that one doesn't warp you anywhere, I think is how it works. This looks fine. Nothing in the ceiling. You wouldn't believe how many times I'll get done with something and then there'll be a hole in the ceiling. It's like, ah. But I mean, this is also an early one that I haven't changed anything in a while. You have the 3 paintings, which honestly, I maybe don't need all 3 of these here, because it's only this one that you can actually jump into, but I mean, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Then you have upstairs, which, yep, that looks about right. You have Bowser. And the secret floor. You'd have the star thing here. Check that one. I think it's just these 2 now. This is Snowman. Snowman, I was trying to think what level this is. Almost at Freeze Easy Peak. What level is it? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. What? I wish they would let you write your own dialogue, but I don't know. we'll check this one. This is... What level was this? Oh, it's been... It's hard to remember all of these. What's the other one down here? Oh, Womp's Fortress. Duh. That's Womp's Fortress. Yeah, I was going through, I was like, okay, you got the water level, you got the snow level. And then basement, right? So basement's over here. You have... I think this is... I don't remember which way I built it. Yeah, and this is the, Well, I'm doing a bad job of naming everything, aren't I? Okay, this is basement, and this is for the garden. What is the outside called? Wow. The backyard, yeah, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta find 3. Castle Courtyard, yeah. Which I still really like that the diamond's here. I think that's a good touch. That looks good. I mean, this is there's not gonna be much to talk about on this one, to be fair. Once you get to actual levels, it's gonna be a lot more interesting. This is stuff that I've seen so many times, but you know, it's more for you than it is me. You know, shut up. It's more for you than it is me. I think this looks fine. There's really nothing to... There's the boo with the star. Peculiar, what does the other one say? Just, yeah. I still don't know if I want to leave the whole coins and boo thing or not. Because there's a part of me that's like, that's really unnecessary. But it also gives you something more to do. But then it's like, well, why doesn't the outside, the front yard have the, like, stars and stuff? That one makes sense for the Big Boo, because there is a Big Boo, and that's how you get into Big Boo's haunt. But... Because how many? Oh, there's just 2. But I mean... Where I'm at? 19 out of 20. Did I miss a coin somewhere? I may have killed a boo and not grabbed all the coins. That's fine. So I don't know, we may change that. So what? 1 note. Here we are in Babam Battlefield. So actual level time. Okay, Babam. Go ahead and do you. Also, I don't have the HUD pulled up. I probably need that. There we go. We'll come back for you. There we go, there's that. There is something really nice about not being kicked out of the level and everything just being in one place. I would actually, like, love to see a ROM hack for 64 that does that. Come on. Stop. Why'd the music restart? Okay. So this was something I was trying to edit slightly. I don't know. I could put a half hole here and I feel like that would work well, but then it's not an easy way for the player not to get pushed out of bounds. So I kind of compromised a little bit and made this shorter, so you have to long jump to here. And that also prevents you from running back because there is a switch thing here. So I don't know. I don't really know how I like that. But again, without cannons or something, there's nothing I can do for that. I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Mario. Golly gee, Mario. Mario, what the fuck? There's so many things that went wrong. There's such an input delay on this fucking thing. This I'm still not sure about. Actually, I don't even know why it's only one ball at the moment. Should always be two in there. I guess that's the best it's ever gonna get, really, like this, because that it ends up having three in there, but it's always just really awkward to look at. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the ball thing. I tried so hard to make that look nice, and it's not a thing. Okay, let's try this again and not screw it up. This is the best solution I have for this, honestly. I don't know what else to do. Do a triple jump there, you fly and you hit it. It's like, okay, I don't know. There's 7. That's weird. I don't know how that happened. Get it or don't. You know what? We didn't want it anyways. Who are we kidding? Well, that's okay. Alright, we're at 5. I've never seen him do that before. Okay, break that 3 times. I just don't know if that's the best way to do it here. It's not really... I guess, you know, I never considered... You could put a button underneath there. Yeah, but then that would open the gate at the bottom. Could you do breakable boxes? We might look into something for this. There might be a way to actually make that like a thing you open. But even then, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. There's not a good solution for this. My solution for this over here was just to put blocks in front of the gate. And come down here. That's all 8 reds. And then that's how you open the gate. Which when it's opened and it, you know, you have like the things here. It's like, oh yeah, I see what, you know. Kind of looks okay. That was never gonna work. And you know it. You knew it was never gonna work. And you tried it anyways. Why would you try it again? So that's all 7 here. I still don't love the balls. This is great. This is really descriptive. I don't love that they kind of don't spread out properly. What else? And then the cannons, but there's not a ton I can do about the cannons to be super real. So it's like either I remove the actual button aspect of the cannon up there and just go with something that look, you know, but then I go, you still have to get to the island somehow. I don't know. It's not an easy solution. I'll probably just leave it the way it is. I may try to change the balls again at some point. But, so that's the bomb battlefield. Now we gotta find 5. Which is, this is the one that everybody goes, oh wow, it looks so good. It's so good, I'm gonna use it in the trailer, not credit you. Thanks, guys. Very based. If you never ask for permission, you don't have to get permission, you know? What am I doing? What am I doing? I know he's not gonna die like that. Too much galaxy yesterday. You can tell it was a completely different tone between when I'm actually streaming versus like, alright, here's the project I'm working on. Here we go. Funny guy versus boring guy. I still think this is the best level I've made, though. To be super real. Everyone's assessment is true. I liked when they put the trailer up, though. I'd already changed, like, aspects of this. Like, this is now not just accessible here. That works, I guess. This is one of my favorite things I kind of figured out, is that the button becomes... like, it's not really a thing anymore. Like, there's no hitbox to it. So you can put a button on top of a spring and then get bounced back out of whatever. And so it's like, oh, it's the cannon thing, but also you unlock... yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was neat. I wish there were more aspects where I could use that. No, that wouldn't work in Bomb Battlefield. I was thinking, I'm like, the gate. I don't know which is more important, but, you know. The gate or the bouncy thing, I don't know. Not what I meant to do. Why am I so dumb? Just jump normally, Mario. What are you doing? I swear, I'm not doing it on purpose. Let me give you 15 reasons why. Actually, we're going this way. Screw this. If Mario will go up that way. Also, I need to grab this. Oh, this is going so well. Oh, this is going so well. I hate this game sometimes. And the input delay doesn't help. Not in the slightest. Is it slippery? Oh, it's slippery. Womps. Slippery slope. I'm gonna start taking notes on things I might want to look back at. I wonder if there's an easy fix for that or not. Because this looks nice with the triangle, but I wish I would just let you assign which textures were slippery and which ones weren't. Simple jump. Big jump. There you go. Wow. Good job, Womp. You got the star. In a perfect world, I would have, you know, one version of the level with the sky and one level, you know, with the tower. Well, not sitting on each other, but there's a couple things like that. It's just something I'll have to address in like a full hack or something. Why? Fuck me. Mario, I'm gonna need you to focus up, buddy. Mario, why? Why are you gay? Dude, I swear I have hit this so many times with the long jump. And now it's like, for some reason, I'm just struggling. What am I trying to do? That's all. I just want you to run up that slope. That guy's there. Can't forget the secret hole that has the heart in it, because there are no lives in this. There's that one. Since there is no owl, it's just the easiest way to do that. I mean, I could do maybe... No, it wouldn't even be worth it. Just to maybe put a moving platform underneath the tree or something. Like where you stand like right here and the elevator would start or something, but that would make it look really ugly. I think that's everything. Honestly, is that star supposed to be here or like... Actually, that's fine. I'm not even gonna... I gotta stop trying to question things. At this point, it doesn't even matter. Alright, cool mountain. Now, obviously, you're missing the slope. Or the slide. So that's just gonna be the star here. Now, depending, I might remove those stars. I haven't decided yet. This is one of the levels that I have probably spent the most time on. Just because so many different fucking revisions. Like, I quite literally put this fence stuff here yesterday. I'm still slowly making changes to this one. I think I'm done with it now. But, like, I put this fence stuff here yesterday because it was a little slope thing there. And I was like, why am I doing that? And then I thought it looked nicer if it extended out all the way, so... That's a snowman's body. Oh, what have I done? That's not what I meant to do. Actually, since we're back up here now. Uh-oh, get out. He cheats and jumps over. We actually gonna lose to him? Oh, we did lose to him. No, we messed that up. Boing! We can do this. Again, this is another one where I'm like, what am I supposed to do? There are no cannons. There's that. I forgot I put him there. Come here. I got tricked by my own thing. Bro, you're supposed to be dead. Come here. No, fuck you, coin bag. I'm leaving. Bye. And then I haven't been using speed up this whole time, but... Oh. Okay. Notes. Cool mountain. Invisible blocks. That's what we're checking on. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. So let me click back in here. This is one of the things I kind of thought of. I really like it. If you collect that coin for the penguin, the star spawns at the bottom for that penguin. So that way it's like, ah, you did it. I mean, you didn't, but you did it. I don't know. So that's how you do the snowman piece. Don't forget this red coin. Oh shit, I forgot you can't make that. Well, that is unfortunate. Bad at my own creation. Yeah, no kidding. So I don't even know why I'm doing all that. I might want to change that pole texture as well. Pole texture? Come on, dude. Oh, Mario, no way! I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Oh. No, actually, let me go back this way because there's a coin over there. I love those guys so much. Dang, damn it, I didn't grab you again. Motherfucker. Okay, there is a star in here I haven't grabbed yet. Because that would be the bottom of the slide, like you win the race, and then one is... or one is the race, one is... I think just making it down the slide altogether. Or something. So really, there should only be 5 stars out here. Warps would be nice to add. Okay, let's try this again. Baby penguin. Grab the coin. It does a little star jiggy dance. And remind me now. Yeah, it's down. It's down this way. And there's the second one. Don't fall off, la la la, don't fall off, da 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 da, don't fall off, don't fall, do not fall off, please do not fall off, Mario. Da 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 da, do not fall off, da 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 da, do not fall off. You know what I should do? I'm gonna write that down. That actually would make a lot more sense. Baby 2 coins. I'll know what I mean by that. I should put a coin above that penguin's head and the baby penguin. That way the player knows. Or should I? I don't know. I'll think on it. At least have it written down. Okay, so that's that. I'm also gonna put down the bomb on battlefield balls. Okay, very descriptive. Let's see, 7. So this is one of the things. I actually went and deleted the old one. Also, I have the wrong music playing here. This one I'm still working on. Like I'm actively redoing it, but I'll show you what it looks like. So no coins yet or anything. Like I said, I deleted the old level completely and just started from scratch because it was so bad. So I got the main slide done and it looks way better than the other one did. But you can see I'm still very much working on it. So there'd be a star down there, and then there'd be a race thing as well. Which now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, how the fuck am I gonna do an actual race? I don't know. Not my problem, I guess. Oh wait, no, it is my problem actually. I lied. But that leads you down to the bottom, and then there's invisible walls here. I don't know if y'all saw the old version of this one. It looked so bad. Like I was trying all kinds of just stuff and it was not working. So this makes a lot more sense. And y'all can tell I'm still using just throwing textures everywhere. But anyways, so we won't focus on that one. That one I'm still working on. 8 is the secret aquarium. This is one I'm considering redoing because the more I look at the textures, the more I'm like, it's supposed to be like a white room, isn't it? I don't know, but I cheaped out way back when and was like, you know, I'll leave these alone. But I really like the way this looks. Like, oh, it looks kind of open, like there's shit behind there. But then you look over here and I cheaped out and didn't do the other two because long story. So, and like if you look up here at the corner, you could tell like these have no texture around the rim and these do. So I just think it would be nice to actually build this properly, but that's, I mean, it's just gonna take a minute. It's something that's like not that pressing at the moment. You can imagine what that stage is. We don't even need to collect all the 8 coins. Jolly Roger Bay, I think I'm done with Jolly Roger Bay. Oh, I was gonna say, what happened to the button? I changed this yesterday. I need to redo this. Actually, no, you know what? Being a straight line, that probably makes more sense. I don't know. But again, no cannons make it hard. Oh no, I'm still thinking about it. Come on. Come on, Mario. You can do it. There you go. How do you consistently make Mario jump forward or not? I can't ever figure that out. Like out of the water. I don't know why I keep grabbing that. This is still one of my favorite things, is that this exists. And then it slides back. It's just dumb enough. I like it. I removed that star from here. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is stars that you're not supposed to grab in the main area and just take them out. Because originally I wanted every stage to have all 7 stars in them. For like when you played, it's like, oh yeah, but at this point, I just think that's kind of dumb. I got the eel and the cave and a star. It looks terrible, but what am I supposed to do? I realized when I was trying to think what Dire Docks had versus Jolly Roger Bay, I was like, you know, I've been trying to rebuild that tunnel thing, or like the water vortex. I don't think that's in this level. Did I ever? I don't know what I did for this other star though. I guess I never figured out where that last star was supposed to go. Okay, so Jolly Roger Bay missing star. Where on earth would that last star go, actually? I'm not even sure. That's probably not good. So I swapped this up. I know we spent forever trying to troubleshoot what to do with this, but I think I decided in the end, instead of worrying about, because you can't do a pattern, so instead of having these little place things, now it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just spawns in the center. I think that makes more sense. And looks cleaner, and there's not holes in the ground and everything else. I don't think that was something in 1.0 though. No, it wasn't. So that's why we didn't do that originally. There you go, Mario. You did it. I'm so proud of you. So that's all 5. What I need to do is figure out where the 6th star goes, and I actually don't know. I know there's the inside of the ship. Actually, I really don't know. Maybe I am right on that. Like, the ship goes up, and then there's the... But then why would both water levels have that? That seems really dumb. Do both water levels have the vortex? I mean, don't answer that, but... maybe I should just stick to my guns on that one. I don't know. So we're missing a star in Jolly Roger. And you have Jolly Roger Bay inside, which is... You know... about what you would expect. Oh, Mario! And there's your star for here. And then, you know, just add some leaf stuff. Nothing special. The whole reason, the only reason that this is not the same blue as this is because that's not slippery and this is. So. Alright, Princess Beach is slide. I don't think I've made a change to this one in a hot minute. Same thing with the snow. Although we might be able to find a texture that works better nowadays, who knows? Because now they're all labeled. Instead of having to guess. But... And then he's about, I don't know, I think it's like 23 seconds for him, which isn't bad. We probably actually find out. "26 seconds. If you're wondering how this guy works, I know like when I built it I showed it, but I'll show you again. He just jumps down and then just makes it in there. So I think, what did I do? It's like there's an invisible wall here or something, or invisible platform. Anyways, actually I could probably get a better angle for that for real. Come on, dude. There you go. There you go. Yeah, he runs through it and then... Oh, I still screwed it up. Oh, well. And he goes in there. Anyways. Bowser in the Dark World. Very blocky level. It's another one that I suck at, apparently. Okay. Good job, Mario. Still, one of my favorite things in this is that he just sits there. I don't remember why. I guess because in the actual game he looks at you in the cutscene, but it did always look really cool to see him looking out. So I don't know. I'll probably just leave it alone though. And these platforms are so small, I wouldn't fucking walk on that. But what am I supposed to do? Good luck. Thank you. I will, I hope I am lucky. I don't know what the good luck's for, but thank you. Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off. This would be the level for, you know, Mario 64 is a good game. So if you want to spaz out like that, that's fine. And then I think I recently changed this because I realized that these weren't slippery. Actually, did I look? Did I double check the tile thing? Because these are supposed to be the white blocks. I know it is. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not confident in Okay, double. I need a Bowser in the Dark World. Slope? Question mark? But either way. Actually, I'm wrong, aren't I? I need to get coins. Because once you're there, I can't go back. Which I considered, like, oh, maybe adding a warp or something. But then, I don't know. It just seems kind of silly and pointless. There we go. Wait, why are there 100 coins in Bowser 1? Is there not supposed to be? If there's not supposed to be, don't tell me. It wouldn't shock me though. That would be something Mario 64 would do. And I like that it starts to battle immediately. Well, Mario, you can't say that. Gay's too nice of a word. You gotta use something meaner than that. Come on. He kidnapped somebody, Mario. You can't just call him gay like that. You gotta be like violent. Let's say something really fucked up. Oh. It would be cool if you could set which difficulty of Bowser, but I understand why they didn't. Ooh. Oh shit, calm down, bro. It's not that serious. And then also the star spawns in the center now. So it just made more sense to do it this way. Alright. Okay, so that's the first 12 levels done. With little notes. Where is 13? Big Boo's Haunt. I know there are things in Big Boo's Haunt I'm not a huge fan of. I think all of this is fine out here. I don't remember any of it. I'm pretty sure it's just a big open area. Did you inspire me to play this again? What do you mean? I've been... No, chat, you don't even realize. Like, I never stopped working on this. This has been something I just work in the background. If you ever wonder what I'm doing, like, oh, Stumblin said he was going to stream tonight, and he didn't stream. There's, like, a 50-50 shot I'm working on this instead. And I'm just like... Like, do you hear me right now? Like, I just have no energy today. Today's just a no energy kind of day. But I was like, you know... I said I would stream this at some point, so what better? You know, usually it's... Oh my god, what on earth? Ah! You know, that's usually me, but Mario Builder, you get to be really boring and tired, and it's okay. I still don't know what to do about the map piano. They changed the way this worked in 1.1, and so now the map piano thing isn't nearly as funny anymore. It doesn't work the same anymore, and it's just disappointing. It can just kill you though, so that's fun. But no, I never stopped working on this. This has been something I've been doing in the background for... How... Has it been over a year now that I've been working on this bullshit? What is this level called? Big Boo's Haunt, no coin, and block? Actually, how does that work? I thought they're supposed to spawn at least one coin, no? No? Okay. I'll fix that. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. No. That's good, Mario. No. Go ahead. Just. What am I doing? What am I doing? If you know what I'm doing, contact me at this AOL number. If you don't know what AOL is, me neither. That's a joke I do. I'm too young to have ever used it, but you know, I know what it is. Is AOL still a thing? Like, are they all the old internet providers, are they still around, I wonder? God, the boos are the worst. They just laugh at you constantly. It's not that funny, guys. Chill. Okay. I always worry that the hole's still there, even though I know I fixed it. But I check it every time just to be sure. Kind of scared me. I didn't know where you came from. I made this room a little bigger. I didn't like that I had the two eyeballs. That is something I really like. I really like that that works like that now. So you can jump over here. This is one of the things that people are like, why shouldn't it go on the roof? And I was like, I know it's supposed to go on the roof. Hey, you're telling me things, but I know. I just don't have the blocks for it. But 1.1 lets you build a lot more. So now you can just fucking explore up here if you want to. So that's always nice. Okay, that's 4 and a 7 stars. I'm missing 2 coins. Oh, I did not mean to just fall in here, but okay. Let's try this again. There we go. There's 5. I believe I changed these back to normal. Yeah, I did. Okay, 2 more red coins, and then I still need fucking 50 coins. I don't know how I managed that. Why am I missing this last red coin at? I love when I've built this and I don't even know where shit's at. That's where it is. I thought so. And then where the hell is the game expecting me? I say the game. Where the heck is where did I put all the other coins? What did I do? Where did I put it? Going out back. A blue coin there would help. Mario, please. Did that so wrong, but it's okay. Again, I don't actually know if that's how the original game is, but it makes sense why the backyard would just have a bunch of coins in my mind. Okay. So last Big Boo's Haunt, 14's under the moat. Very simple level. I didn't speed up. You didn't see anything. It's not real. You saw nothing. It's not true. What evidence do you have? You have 0 evidence. You get it. It is what you see. Alright, that's under the moat. Still wish there was a better way to do this. But once you actually get off, it's not bad. I never said I was good at this game. There we go. Yep, looks like a bunch of towers. Okay, 16 is now we're in the basement, so we have just about everything upstairs done. Of course, you would have Bowser 2 right here. You would have Dire Docks there, which that level's not made yet at all. We got, well, that would be how to get back. You have Hazy Maze Cave over here. I love going to Hazy Maze Cave and dying. I can't wait to show you. I haven't shown y'all Hazy Maze Cave at all. Like, I've done that one completely off stream. Fucking blows. There's whatever the fuck the desert level's called, and I can't remember. That's how you loop back around right there. Oh no, I forgot about that. I meant to fix that. I mean, right now it's not a problem because it doesn't affect when you're in the water. I don't know. I don't know what I actually want to do on that, to be super real. I do want to fix it though. I mean, at least for looks. Basement top texture. I sure hope I don't forget what any of this shit means. Okay. So 17 is Lethal Lava Land. Another one that I'm pretty happy with. Took fucking forever, but you know what I never did try? Does this hurt you? It does. That's funny. Haha. Ha ha ha. That's funny. So the bridge actually works to some extent, which is cool. I decided to leave this in. It's still really jank, don't get me wrong, and if you step in the wrong spot, like around here, let's see, is there a spot right here, anywhere? Oh, so far, no. Oh, there, it'll just fucking kill you. Which is kind of lame, but at the same time, the likelihood of you stepping over a crack like that, I was like, you know, oh well. Oh well, it's fine. I think the cool factor of, like, the fact that they actually move takes over the, oh shit, it doesn't work very well. Yeah, like it too. Oh! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I messed up. I messed up. Oh, no, it's all over for Mario. Mario doesn't even exist anymore. He's gone. Okay, hold on. I'm so dehydrated. It's unreal. Okay, sure, yeah. That's not what's supposed to happen. Can I, what is this? Lethal Lava Lands. Coins and bully? Question mark? I might not be able to do both. That might be why they don't have coins, but if they can have coins, that would be preferred. So that's how you do that one. I'm so bad about just speeding through that. I try not to, but also when you test things constantly, it's like, oh my god, just get through it. Mario, no! Oh shit. That big guy's supposed to have a star. Okay, they might not be able to have coins in them. That might be what it is. Because these guys spew out coins. But we'll check. Oh, because it's on the base of the world. Oh. That's interesting. So does that mean you can't push me off this way either? You have met your match. You can't do jack shit. You thought you could, but you can't. I might change that. Well, wait, but I have 7 stars? Then what's the big bully do? Okay. Just gonna put star question mark. See, this is why testing is so important. Because now I feel like an idiot. There it goes. It coming back now. I feel like that's lower than it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be up higher. Oh god, Mario, why? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Mario. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find your location. I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you. What am I doing with the big bullies? That's not what I... Because that's the thing. There's one with the big bullies, and then there's one with the little bullies. Can I kill this guy, please? Dude, are you just invincible? Thank you. Is this the music I would assume, like if you get like high, this is the music that you would hear. This is the, oh my god, I've gone too high music. Did you know he was still able to hurt you after you've made him dizzy and want to die? I certainly didn't. Okay, so that's 3 stars. We still have the coin star. Mario, don't do it. Oh, Mario, don't you do it. Hey, he did that on his own. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. So, I try to make platforms for an easy way to get in and out of some areas. I don't remember exactly what they all do, but I ended up removing the moving platform thing. That's new. And replaced it with just fire. I kind of didn't want to do that, but also it didn't look good, A, and B, it took up, like, what, 6 platforms? I was like, I need those platforms for other stuff. Because you only get 20 of them. Small or the movable ones. And I was like, okay, it's either sacrifice everything else, or just do the one. Just do the fire. And so I went with the fire. I don't know why that seems so weird right here. I might want to move that over. Move stick? Question mark? So descriptive. Can't wait to forget all of those. And then I wanted an easy way, because I mean, obviously that would end the level there, but I wanted an easy way to get you back down here. So that's what I did. And then I think this takes you back up. Again, I don't know if that's necessary or not. I wish there were just warps, because that would really save me a lot of trouble. But, I just wanted there to be an easy way if the player were to get down here. I mean, I understand the Bowser's one thing, because it's like, that's 1 star, but getting here and then not being able to actually get back to where, you know, you might have missed something else. Kind of gross. This one, on the other hand, is the other thing you can do down here. Although now I'm thinking I probably should put some coins kind of showing the trail coming up or something. Can I see how you made the slide level? Oh, yeah, we can go back to it and look at it. And then this just takes you back down here to here. And then if it's like, oh, I'm like, in this case, I'm still missing coins, I can just go right back to where I was. I might need to add more coins around here. You get some from the bullies, but like... Oh, I'd already done that. Wait, how do I... I think I removed... Wait, what? What was my thought process here? Wasn't that? Oh, great. Okay, and I just lost all the coins. Okay, so coin star and that star, but now I'm really questioning, like, what's my thought process? How does that actually work? 'Cause I remember I had a button there. I had a button that sat right here, but I think what it was is that you kill... It might be you killed the little guys and the little guys spawned that star there. That might be what's confusing me. That might be what it is. And then the big guy has its own star. Okay. But then like there's these platforms that spawn after you do it. So the question is, how am I gonna do that? Okay. Note to self, that level needs a little more work. You asked about the slide. I'm not exactly sure what you necessarily need to see. Is this the first slide? If you go back a little ways in the stream, I showed this part off, which is he'll jump over that block right here and then like kind of cheat the whole thing, which makes it more fair because obviously dude's kind of slow. So he'll just jump down from there. Well, that's how I made the slide, and then the other slide's the one I'm actively still working on or redoing or whatever with the wrong music. And if I have any tips, it's that, you know, when you do like the stairs, because these are like the super slippery ones. And so that's just, it makes it easier when you do like the half step ones. I'll go to the editor and show. So like if you have like this block and this block, right? Instead of just having the one big slope, because that moves a lot faster than this one does. And so, and then of course if you're building up high and you do something like here and, oh, I did that wrong. Here and here, the easiest thing to do is just to flip this one over, put that one there, put that one there, and same thing here. And then you have what is essentially a full block but tilted. That's really it. And then on the slopes, the hardest part is making some of these turns and stuff. So that's why I try to keep it kind of consistent with the, you know, keeping it one block thick or whatever. But in this case, I wouldn't do that. I would extend it out a little ways. You know, give the player a little bit of wiggle room. And that's really it. Doesn't take too long to make a slide. Just making a good slide is hard because there's not a lot of options. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Also, while I'm here, let me change the music. Let me fix that. There we go. Where are we at? Where were we at? Lethal Lava Land. Okay, Shifting Sand Land. Oh, we're an editor. Don't do that. Shifting Sand Land. This one I'm actually kind of proud of. I don't know how it looks in comparison to the actual game itself. I feel like it's not all there, but also it looks nice, so... That... I mean, I was tempting fate. Mario Builder's got a lot of quirks. If you ever want to ask questions on the Discord or whatever, I'm happy to help. There is a whole Discord of people, but I don't know how useful, you know, asking questions there versus just asking me. I don't know. But I've been doing this for long enough to make me want to stop. But, you know, one of the things I did here was put activators, whatever the fuck they're called, on the yellow coins here. So you're grabbing the red coins, but then also it activates that, like, oh yeah, you found the right platform. That's gonna, yeah. That's my lousy excuse for the bird. I'm not gonna be able to make it up there from here. I might be able to make it if I... I don't know how much time I have, though. Oh, you better make it. Now what? Now what? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I knew when I did it, it was wrong. I knew when I did it, it was wrong. Okay. Actually, let's do... Oh, I left that red coin behind there too. Alright, let me try this again. Avoid the bird, man. And that spawns that second star there. Which, of course, that would open the actual pyramid. Well, I missed both of them. So there's a star that's already up here that you're supposed to have to, you know, climb the pyramid for, and then there's, of course, opening up the pyramid itself. But those are two. Wouldn't actually give you a star, obviously, but for the sake of fun, I suppose. I don't know. Again, it's like, do I leave it alone or do I take it out? But if I'm uploading the Mario Builder levels themselves, it's like, I guess I'll leave the stars in place in some of the places, but, you know, for an actual ROM hack, I'd fix it. Which coin did I miss? Oh, the one in the Oasis. Bro, will you die? Gotta get that petty cash. I didn't want that coin anyways, you know? It wasn't even really on my radar. I didn't really want it. It's kind of funny, these guys can't live on the... Yeah, see? They'll go in the quicksand. I've actually thought about, like, what I could do with a level like that, where he chases you, maybe... And, like, you have to get him over, like, to one platform, and he'll respawn his things. I don't know, could be interesting. There's that one. Get it or not. You know what? So that's shifting sailing. I can't remember the level. And then of course you have the inside, which houses the two. Which I don't even remember how I did this to be super fair. You have to go around. I just heard a Goomba die randomly. That was strange. It's unfortunate that I can't place the coin lower, because I would love, like, there's so many spots where it'd be great to do this, but Mario just can't reach it. So it's just easier to drop them in. I mean, this was something I spent hours trying to troubleshoot and just finally said, you know what, screw it, it's fine, just do that. Like, I don't even care anymore. Of course, you'd use the elevator normally, but... And then you get to the boss, and it's like, oh, there's no hand boss, so it's just... You just punch it. Although, I could, you know, I didn't consider that. I could put 2 eyeballs down here in the hands. That might be funny. Dumb, but funny, you know, I don't know. Anyways, I figured that, you know, that worked. And then again, in an actual ROM hack, I wouldn't have a way to get back, but since I can't predict where the player's gonna go first. God damn it, come on. Mario, I know the input delay's crazy, but I need you to focus. Now, I did not put a 100 coin star in here, but obviously, between the two, it would make sense if there was a 100 coin star, you know, available in both areas. May have gotten a little crazy with the shocker guys, but I wasn't really sure what was supposed to go where. And then that there. And if you look around, there is a hole there. So you could do the elevator bit. And I really contemplated on there being a way to do it, but like, you can't put two entrances to a level. So again, it's just easier to, you know, visually you go, oh yeah, you could do that. But you know, also, what are you gonna do? I might throw a couple coins down some of these areas. Like, it's kind of barren over here. Well, fuck you too. The only other thing that I've thought about is like the quicksand actually moves, so it might look nice to put like the quicksand in these areas, but obviously you can't put it in the troughs. So I don't know. So that's the inside. Shifting sand land's pretty much done. I might add a few coins. I'll actually put that down. Shifting sand land inside. Coins, question mark. And then, so now we're getting to a point where I haven't finished. Alright, so Hazy Maze Cave is somewhat done, and I haven't shown this at all. This has been something I've been working on, you know, just on my own. Which I'm really happy with the start. I'm actually, like, really excited to show you all this. So, you have this part here. Oh, shit. Wrong spot. You can tell this is not done. So you get over here. The lava's not permanent. That's supposed to just be void. But I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm actually still working with temporary textures at this point. I just happened to click the Hazy Maze Cave button, so. No balls yet, but I will have the rolling balls here. Wall cakes will work is here. But then I get to this room. And I know there's an elevator somewhere in this room. I had it here actually yesterday, but I took it out because I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe it's supposed to be more back here. I think there's definitely an elevator over here though. Put a red coin here, which I guess I don't have a red. Ooh, where do I put the red coin location? I don't even know. Get it, Mario. You got it. You're doing great. So that's all I got over here right now. Which in my mind I go, yeah, that's right. This is the one with the little slope here. And then I have this room somewhat put together, but not really. And so it starts falling apart here because I have hit a point where I actually have no idea. So like, I have this here, but there's nothing, there's no elevator thing, which is fine. But obviously the elevator would get over there to the star. I know there's a eyeball guy over here somewhere. After that, I actually have no idea what the rest of this level holds. I know there's the whole downstairs thing, and that in my mind, I know there's the hallway. There's the hallway with the star, and you have to turn the Metal Mario to get there. Because you have to hit the switch. And there's also Dory and the star in the center. So that's 5 stars. So we collected 2. 100 coin stars 3. Dory in the hallway makes 5. This one up here makes 6. So I'm not that far off, but I have no recollection of what comes after this. And I did start building the down area here, but honestly, I removed all of it because it was about over here, like in this area. But so this is still very much a work in progress right here. I know the mouse. Yeah. So, it's kind of there. And then 22. So wait. That was 20. Where's 21? Oh, 1 is 21. That's right. That's Dire Docks. And then 22 is upstairs. And I took a screenshot of this, and I literally didn't do anything after this. So this is the start of upstairs. So I have the whole surround. What else? I mean, that's it. I go, that's it. No, I meant like, what else do I need to add? Everything. But this is all I got so far. And then an interior right here. So it's coming together. And I'd say I'm close to a spot where I'm happy with everything. But it's still probably a good ways off. And like I said in the post, I would want to get, I think, base area and downstairs completely done. Then port it over to a ROM hack and actually do that. And then finish the upstairs. But I can still do the upstairs, like, level, or what am I trying to say, upstairs castle, but I don't know if I want to do all the levels right now. It's a lot. How long have we been going for? Almost 2 hours. So you see just about everything there is to see. This is level 21. So we saw 22 is the inside of the upstairs castle. This is Dire Docks right now. So with that said, I want to die. Here we go. Dire water. All right, so let me set this up. We gotta get the music off. We gotta have the best dire water that ever dire watered. Let's see. YouTube. Dire. I almost typed in water. Dire Docks.
I'm tired.
You're not tired. Wake up. Here's an entire Here's a playlist of 43 remixes of Dire Docks. So I think that'll work. I think that'll do. So let's begin. Let's begin the process. So if you were here just to see what the progress and everything is, you know, you're welcome. But it is now time for the work to begin. So let's see. First thing we need to do. You know, let's just stick to custom. Let's not even. Well, that makes it so hard. We'll just do Jolly Roger for now. That's fine. Does it go down? It does, doesn't it? So Where are we at here? We're pretty low. Let's go up to like... Let's go to 15. So... This is the center. I have an idea, by the way, for the shark. I was going to bed last night, and I was thinking, what can I do for the shark? What can I do for the shark? This is what I'm gonna do for the shark. I'm gonna have like the shark kind of go around this way, right? This way, whatever. Shark goes in places, and that's it, right? And then I'll have... What do you mean? Oh. But it just goes behind it. And then that should, Ooh, I like this remix. But that way the shark is just like... Because there's no shark. What am I supposed to do? So I was like, oh, you know, you just set this up like this. And then you kind of have a shark that slowly goes around. Of course, I've done it wrong, so they desync. But, you know, I tried. Because it's blue. And I was like, yeah, that works. Okay. Let's see. We need to get... Ooh, I like this remix. That seems about right. And then start placing down sand. So what am I gonna do for the treasure chest? Since there isn't... I can't punch the blocks like I could in Jolly Roger Bay. Actually, don't know. I haven't thought that far. I might be the only one that finds it funny. Just non-stop Dire Docs for the next however long this takes. The other option was just to listen to the actual game's OST for hours on loop. Like just Dire Docs over and over. That's the wrong. It's probably not the square, to be fair. Actually, yeah, let's fix that. Probably more like that. Yeah, that looks fine. Am I doing this right? It should be 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. 4 over 1, right? It's hard to see when it blends in so damn well. Yeah, because that's your slope. 1, 2, 3, 4 over. What is this remix? Oh. 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 Okay, if I'm Mario, which I am in my soul. How does that feel? Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. Oh, I'm getting funky with it. That seems maybe a bit more correct. And also, I think it's not completely circular and flat, like it's kind of off base. So we can kind of mess around with that, I guess. I mean, no matter what I do, it's not going to look accurate, so... Something kind of like that, maybe, and then you do... I mean, that seems fine. You could maybe stick that out a little bit. As long as the main circle itself is even, I think it's fine. Which, of course, that expands outward. So... it's not gonna get old for me. That's not dire water. Oh, it's just a whole remix of the, like, the entire soundtrack. I guess I'll just start clicking around different playlists or different remixes. Actually gonna leave that alone. That seems fine. It's fine. I don't know what I want to use, to be real. For now, we're gonna use this one. Although... 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so it's all even. And then it goes up a little ways. Actually, a horrible texture. This looks so bad. I don't even know what this looks like. Does it look like spinach? Like what would you describe this look as? Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter which direction you choose. But you know, there's an opening. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oh wait, no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, I'm wrong. That's easier. Yeah, that seems good. And then I know there's like big old scary bombs. Although these are huge bombs, I don't know if that makes sense or not. Probably not. Oh, actually, no. There's not bombs. I'm wrong. There's not bombs. Oh, man, this game pisses me off sometimes. Like, how you gonna make shit like this? It's like off center. Fuck you. How dare you? Okay, whatever. I don't know. No, you can't. Listen, you're messing with the vibe right now. You can't have good music. It has to be exclusively Dire Docks. Okay, maybe it's time to just go to actual Dire Docks then. Oh, that's not. That one sounds cool. Okay. I guess we'll keep it. What am I gonna do about... Down slightly. What am I gonna do about blocks? Okay, option 1. Hear me out. Option 1 is breakable blocks, coin. That's still kind of loud. There you go. This is background music. So if Mario can't break boxes, right? So you have one box here, you got one box here, you got like one here, and then there's one in the center, right? You could just put a coin right on top of them. And do that. I mean, that seems like the easiest way. I don't know, that seems like the easiest way to do it in my opinion. Anything else would require... I don't know. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. I gotta put a star down. Hey, come on. I'm just kidding. Here, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wrong. Okay. I mean, again, there's no way to make the game like, you know, force you to do it in the right order or whatever. That's the only thought I have. That way you can still get the chest and you still have to do the 4 and then you get a star. Anything else? I can't break boxes in the water. I'm 99.999% sure. Because Mario does have like a little punch thing, but no. So is there anything else I can do? That would actually make sense. I don't think so. That's really the only idea I have. Everything else doesn't really make sense. And that's unfortunate. There really needs to be a better way to do some of this, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Let's extend this. Okay, we are too lag free right now to be speeding like that, apparently. That's one of the weird things with Mario Builder is the laggier it is, at least like on console it's worse, right? And like if you don't have the thing overclocked or whatever. But when it's like this, I kind of just like wait for it to start lagging and then I'm like, oh, okay, now I can do things. And I mean, I guess you could limit how fast your speed goes, but like you just end up tapping it once. It's like, oh. It's just too much. But when you start putting a lot of stuff down, it gets like a lot slower, which is, I mean, bad if you're not, you know, using the speed thing, but funky. Okay, so that's fine. This, you go forward for a bit, then it slopes upwards. This should be, I've said this so many times with other levels, and then we end up learning that it fucking blows chunks. Oh shit. I already messed up. We're already fucked. I gotta start over. I gotta start this whole thing over. Oh, this needs to be up against this wall over here. There's too much empty space because this actually extends outward to here. By the time we actually get to the big opening, we're already going to hit this wall. Fuck. Hey, Stumblin', why does this take forever? This is why. Oh, that blows. The amount of time, like, I have so many revisions of levels that I have started and then been like, oh, gotta start over. Like, Hazy Maze Cave got, I'd say just almost about everything in there I'd already done that I showed earlier. And then I had to move the whole thing over by like 5 blocks because I just ran out of space in what I was building. And I also had it 2 front facing, so I had to like move it over a good chunk. It was like, there needs to be a better way. Like, I should be able to go out of the editor and be like, I want to shift over every block. Every block I want to shift over by like 5. Okay, I'm not going to waste time deleting all of this right now. I just want to get the walls gone. So at least then I'll have a reference of where I am. Okay, that just blows. And I don't want to lose this because the structure looked nice. So it's 9 across. We build it out. Let's do it 1, 2. Let's do it there. That seems like it'd be fine. What is the center? 2, 3, 4, 5 is the center. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Oh. I mean, when it's this mindless, I really do, like, half the time just turn on a podcast and just work in silence. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3. Who fucked up the circle? Who did it? Who done did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Ah, it was you. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I always notice. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I can't do the remix anymore. It was an hour long. We've been on that for 10 minutes. Dire Docks Mario Kart World. The only thing Mario Kart World did good. Ooh, I kind of like it though. I still have not listened to Mario Kart World soundtrack. It's so big. It's like, how are you supposed to go through all that? You know, in hindsight, it seems like such a mistake. The open world and so many other things where you could have so easily, I know I'm like repeating what everyone else has said, but like the car part thing, man, come on. I didn't realize how much I missed it until it was gone. Like, everybody drives the same vehicle now, and I don't know. I mean, you kind of had that anyways, but why does it sound super like 80s? Like I would hear this in a training video or something. Okay, I'm gonna 2 away. Try to copy what I already did. I actually really like this one. By the way, the last stream I did of Mario Builder, we listened to some soundtrack. I'm like 99% sure the entire thing was AI generated. I didn't even notice. That's how bad it's gone. I don't even know how that's possible. Because, like, I thought the whole thing with AI music was like, oh, it just, you know, it makes up songs. No, it can just replicate other songs too. Like, no duh, but in my mind, I didn't even consider. And that's why I was like, yeah, this sounds like a lot of Sonic remixes. And it's like, I was right there. I need to make a clip of that, because honestly, it's really sad how many times I was like, this sounds like a lot of other shit. And it wasn't until afterwards I was at work and I was like, yo, listen to the soundtrack. It's actually kind of cool. And we listened to it and I was looking at the comments and everyone started talking about AI and I was like, oh no. And I look in the comments and it said it right there. Like, I just want to let everybody know. Oh. Listen to your whole thing on stream. Fuck you. I mean, I guess in that case, you know, it's free for everyone, but I just don't necessarily want to promote. Anyways, I thought it was funny, in air quotes. You know what? Let's listen to Mario Kart World's soundtrack. I mean, I love Dire Docks, don't get me wrong, but I didn't realize that there was not going to be a OST on YouTube, and I think we've run the course of the bit. Mario Kart World OST. 350, oh excuse me, and 52 songs. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle playlist. I don't want to listen to that one though. What am I missing? I need... Okay. What is happening here? Oh, it's coming forward. Two, three, four. Two, three. Inward. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Inward. 2, 3. Perfect. That worked out great. Okay. And the reason that I didn't put it straight up against the wall is that this goes up and it kind of comes outward, I think. It like opens up towards the top. The top is like bigger and it kind of funnels down. So it will eventually push up against the wall. Let me... Breakable blocks. Okay, I have that one here. And this one was 2. And that lines up with this. Okay. Then we do the same thing again. All right, and we are back in business now. Okay, song, I get it. What do I want to do now? I'm not going to worry about building all the walls again in case I want to have to move something. It's just good to have this bit. And then... yeah. Ooh, okay, song. Such an ugly, like, it really does look like fucking spinach. I mean, I love spinach, don't get me wrong, but like, why does it look like that? Hey, yo, why do it look like that? So probably to about there. Then it comes up, right? And then... somebody going ham on the jumps. Beautiful. Thank you, Mario Kart. Fitting music. And then you kind of bring it in like this. I might should be building this out of a different different block, to be real. It's a little late for that now, I guess. Splatoon. That's what it sounds like. I just remember this goes up a little ways, then it goes this way, it comes back down, it goes out, and then you have the big open area with the sub, the 8 red coins, and the the whole moving jump puzzle thing. How there's 8 stars or 7 stars in this, I actually don't know. There is the water, the water that sucks you down. There's on top of the sub 100 coins, red coins, that's 4. The chest is 5. There might be one just sitting out in the open. That's only 6 though at most. I don't know. It'll come together. I may actually hop off here fairly soon, just because it has been, how long has it been? Almost 2.5 hours. Which I feel like I didn't make much progress, but also it did help going through everything. I feel like that it should only take me a little, like just being able to kind of run through a level. It's kind of boring by yourself, and you kind of, when you're not showing it to somebody, you're just kind of running through it yourself. You don't notice things, but when you're pointing out every little detail, like, oh, look at this, then you notice all the imperfections. So I might not stay on here for too much longer. It's almost 9 o'clock as well, which is kind of what I'm thinking, and I gotta go to bed because I have work at, actually it's not 5:30 anymore. I don't have to be up at 5:30 anymore. I gotta be up at 6:30, which is nice. I do appreciate that, but I still gotta get stuff done before I go to bed. Real life type shit. I didn't realize you were still underwater, to be fair. But we will continue this. And I know we didn't end up getting very far in Dire Dogs, which is, I mean, honestly, it's fine. I'll keep this one as a string, because in realness, this is probably one of the most simplistic levels that's not like a bonus level or something that you can build in like a full stage. Like even here we're pretty far in, like what, maybe a fifth of the way through. It's been 30 minutes. We already have 1 star down. Somewhat. You would go up this way. You'd then come across this way. You come back down. Oh, look, we already have a tunnel here. And then you would come out to the sub. You start swimming around about here. You come out of the water, you would jump out onto the thing, and then you go, and then you come up over here, and then there's the bridge, and then the sub's like right in front of us. So, I mean, really not that bad on how we're doing. And the question is, how far down does this go? And that's an excellent question, because at some point, I feel like it does kind of open up a little bit. I'm thinking about playing Luigi's Mansion again for Halloween. If I don't go out for Halloween, I might this year. I didn't go last year. but I might go out this year. I don't know yet. But if I don't on Halloween, you know, I might just play the games ahead of time though, as well. But you gotta wait till like the last 10 days. You can't just start playing Halloween games all at once. It's still like, especially where I am, it's still warm. It's not even cool yet, which is unfortunate. I like if it was cooler. But I want to play both the 3DS version and also the GameCube version. I know people hold the GameCube one in high regards, but I feel like the 3DS one doesn't get a ton of love. It's also a really weird version of that game. I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun to play through that one, since we did do the original last year. Also, sorry. Yeah, mouse on screen. I'm sorry. Just don't focus on it. I'm not focused on it. You shouldn't be focused on it. I mean, we are using base textures right now, but we're probably a decent way through. Actually, you know what? I don't think it could expand one more, but we're gonna go up a little further here, like about here, and then you know, it's crazy also that they have so many songs that play in the overworld. And if you just do regular races, I don't think you ever hear them. Mario Kart World is such a bad release. Like, look, Nintendo's got like some good bangers out there, but to be super real, Nintendo's had a lot more flops than they have hits recently. I kind of want to compile a list almost, because like Tears of the Kingdom, not fantastic. You know, there's a lot of games that they've put out recently that are just, you know. So I'm gonna say the water level. I don't know. Maybe here? Like if it goes to here, that would make sense. No. Maybe don't do it there. Maybe have it connect here like that. Like that, you think? And then the best Mario Kart. Actually, I disagree. I think Double Dash is, like, even since the stream, I think I've loved Double Dash more and more since, like, as time passes. The game just, like, clicked. I think 8 is a close second. I actually really want to do another Mario Kart 7 stream, because I, like, at the time, that was more of a joke stream, which is fine. I would like to also do a real Mario Kart 7 stream. And also, GP7 or whatever the shit it is. Crazy name. I have that installed on my 3DS now, and that's pretty cool. And I do like 64, yeah, now that I played through that one. I still think my tier list sits where it sits, though. I like 64, I think, has good mechanics, but it's so limited still. But I can understand why people would like 64 in the same way. And I like it too now. But I do at some point want to. There's still like 1 or 2 Mario Karts I never got to, but at this point I feel like Mario Kart's been beaten to death. Not by me, I just mean by everybody. Like, everyone was so excited, including myself. Well, I mean, excited in air quotes, you know, and was extremely disappointed by World. So. Like, if I go, hey, here's GPDX or whatever the shit, like, I don't know who's really gonna care to watch it. Or Tour. But it could be fun. It could be fun. And then I'm gonna go around the edge here. It's actually a really cool effect. What song is this? Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. Why do I know that? What song is this? Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Oh, it's Yoshi's Island. Yeah, okay. I was like, I know that song. What the f... My brain, for some reason, was like Paper Mario Sticker Star. I was like, that can't be right. Have I ever mentioned how much I like the organ as an instrument? I feel like it just doesn't go used very often. Like, Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack has it used a lot, and I always think that's really neat. There we go. Okay. To be real, I could have just put it here and it would have been even. I might do that later, but for right now, I think it's fine. I don't want to get too gun-ho here at the moment. And then you spawn in looking this way. So it'll be like that. Bam. Yeah, I definitely need to be making this stuff have different textures. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But we got a good start on this for sure. The only reason I'm not gonna keep going is just because I need more time to think about like what I'm gonna do with the tunnels and stuff. Because I think they're made out of different stuff. So I'll probably go through and just clean this up, and then next time I stream this, we'll see more of it. As for the rest of this, I mean, I'll probably still stream it off and on. I've just found it easier, like genuinely just easier to pop it in the background, like, or pop in a podcast or something and listen to that instead of, like, I don't know, working on the rest of this and talking. It's just like, I can turn my brain off and 5 hours can pass. I can get a lot done versus this is like, it's been 2.5 and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. You just don't notice. Maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know, but you just don't notice how much time passes. So, but it is fun to sit here and build shit. To the point where I'm like, okay, I'm done, and then here we go, still. Now that seems about right. I always love when you get to build angles and stuff in this. Which, how many is this? This is 2. So yeah, this would be 4. Like 3, 4. And then you would come back around to this. Maybe? That seems wrong. That doesn't seem right. Because that lines up. Oh no, that lines up to there, to the end of that one. So then this should line up. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, wall lines up to the second half. So this wall should line up to here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 across on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm wrong. How does 5 and okay, I guess okay, never mind. I know how that math works. Never mind. I was so confused though. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know if 5 is the right amount or not of distance, but I feel like that makes sense. No, yeah, that feels fine. I feel like 4 would be really cramped. Sometimes you gotta test things just to prove it to yourself. Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe 4 feels a bit better. You can't forget there's also the whole staircase thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There's a staircase. It's off like right here, right? Something. So it's not even like a perfect circle anyways. like I said, it's hard to put this down sometimes because like that creative juice just starts flowing. It's like, fuck, I just want to keep going, but. That seems correct. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, I gotta pull myself away from it. It's like well past 9 now. Okay, well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me as always. I feel like we did make good progress. I got notes now to go through and just make a few changes on levels, and then I really should be done with most of the levels besides the ones I'm still actively working on, which is great. That means like finished. So we can start marking shit off. But all right, I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you for hanging out with me as always. I will see y'all tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. I should just quit promising that, you know, I'll see you next time. That's what I'm gonna say. See you next time. Bye.